What's up, guys? Nethervvoid here with more World of Tanks for you. Tier 8 medium replays. This is going to be week 8, and sorry that I'm really still pretty behind, actually. I'm supposed to be doing week 5 this week, and I'll probably try to do that by the end of the week. Just being out of town a lot makes it hard for me to get these videos out. I was gone all weekend again camping. I like being busy because obviously I'm having fun, I'm doing fun stuff, but it also puts a lot of pressure on doing videos. So I used to be really hardcore about recording a bunch of videos up front and stressing myself out and all that, and now I just figure forget it. I do that at work, so I'm not going to be doing it at home. So I just make videos when I can, and I try not to worry about it too much. But it seems like it's not that big a deal because it seems like actually you guys get a chance to watch more of the videos that I put out. It seems like I get the same amount of view counts total for the week, even though I don't put out as many videos, which means more people are watching the videos I do put out because I'm just not putting out as many and they have more chance to see them. So in this video, it's obviously a Panther 2 video. Panther 2 being a very awesome tank. It is very difficult to kind of learn how to use it though, because it's not very mobile. And I know, the main thing you need in a medium tank is mobility. So the Panther 2 can be a real challenge to learn how to play. I did like this tank a lot. I've played this a lot. There you go, plopping fresh, killing 2 of the scouts there, doing a really good job hitting those guys on the move. But it's a really awesome tank, and it has great accuracy, as you can see right there, plopping fresh, shooting those guys. It actually has pretty decent armor too for a medium. If you angle the armor like this, you can get some nice bounces. Obviously, the lower plate's really huge, so don't depend on the lower plate. You're gonna get let down. But it's a really cool tank, really nice gun on it, really nice accuracy. It's a great sniper, but it also has, unlike the Panther 1, has the mobility to actually flank and stuff. So you can see in this video, he gets going pretty quick with it. So anyway, he has a really good game here. He's noticing that the 1-2 line just got smashed. The city got smashed. He needs to go play some defense. The rest of his team, and in fact some of the heavies, coming down out of the city into the cap area, which is really stupid. You know, if you're going to start out in the city, you should stay there. And you just get, well, I guess sometimes it's not dumb just because you don't want to just sit there to die. But you should still at least try to hold people off and try to do some damage while you can. So here's a T-32. I'm plopping fresh, just nailing him right here. He doesn't see him, I guess. He probably focused on that Arty, because I think the Arty is lit. Boom! Gets another shot on him right there. While that T-32 has his armor nice and exposed like that, you gotta nail him, because once he gets hull down, that turret is almost impenetrable. I mean, gold rounds, yeah, maybe. Nice hit on the track. I don't think he was doing that intentionally, but sweet, it stopped him. Because what you want to do in this situation is don't let that guy flank. He's got buddies coming down the hill. Try to stop him, and so you're presented with one front instead of 2, which he's doing a really good job doing it here. Okay, now the T-32's hold down. Again, now the Ferd is trying to flank. He's trying to get in the city so that he can have some cover here. And right in the machine gun turret, no dice. He's getting, well, actually he's doing pretty good. I was looking at the reload indicator thinking he was getting jacked up. Going for the cupola? Yes! Nice hit. The Ferd looks pretty messed up, probably from fighting in the city. Doesn't look like he has the biggest gun, or that would have been a lot more damage. I think that's the long 88. Or maybe it's the short 10. I'm sorry, it's probably the short 10. Because the long... Oh no, it's the short 10, the long 10, and the 12.8, right? So that's probably the long 10. Yeah, that's the long 10. So he's dead. Nice moves by plopping fresh here, holding these 2 guys off. T-32, almost dead. Pretty much going to be dead right here. I might even load HE if I was him. 34 hit points. If this bounces, I would... Nope, right through the top plate. If that would have bounced, I would have loaded some HE and just hit him from the side. Should be able to get 34 damage with HE no matter where you hit him, really. Okay, so what's he got coming up now? An IS-8. Now, one of the biggest problems these guys had right here is they're all coming in one by one. If they would have came in all at once, they would have a much better time. They probably thought once the city got crushed, it was going to be a no-brainer. And that was probably a hit by the Arty, I think. So, great shot on the underbelly of the IS-8 there. Also, great job backing up, not letting the IS-8 have a shot on him, and it gets him right in the track and in the corner, which is a great shot, great moves here, and you can still shoot at him in the turret, though. And with the IS-8's gun, you're probably going to get nailed. Not a successful hit on his cupola. This is doing a great job, though. 2,800 damage so far. Holding off all these tanks. Oh, what do we got here? Behind him, I think, is a T-34. Yes, it is. IS-8 should be rushing. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, plops at 7. He's going to try to ram him. It doesn't work. I don't know, what is he doing? Okay, he's got one shot to do it. What are you doing? Now you're getting circled, and you're dead. T-54 gets the last shot. Now it's just the T-34, or I'm sorry, the T-54 gets the last shot on the IS-8. T-34 should be just, yeah, here you go. Kill plop, and oh my god, a bounce. A bounce from a 234 pen gun. And now the T-34 not being very smart. Just take one of these guys out. You should be rushing plopping fresh, probably. Rush, man. What are you trying? Why are you trying to camp? Heavy tanks get in people's face. They don't camp. This guy just not doing a good job. Killing the 2 tanks that are one shot from death are taking this guy out from 100%. Really bad moves on this T-34's part. Boom, you're dead. So, swayed this game immensely. He's got 3,900 damage so far, 3,956. Doing a great job right here. A really awesome game in the Panther 2. Really reading the minimap and doing what he needed to do to get the job done. Got a couple lucky bounces in there. Let's see if we can see where that T-34 hit. Yep, right there on the front plate. I guess he just figured I could shoot him anywhere and it'll go through. One of the shots went, I think that's the upper plate. Also in the turret right there. But got a lucky bounce or he'd be totally dead. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. And I think this is going to be the game. Let's just fast forward it a little bit. Am I in free camera still? There we go. Actually, no. It's, nope. This is not the end of the game. So, the low is trying to cap instead of supporting his buddies trying to kill everybody. Well, actually, he was doing some killing over there, so he's got 2 kills, right? So it wasn't all about popping fresh's flag. But, oh, there's a T-34. And he looks like he's AFK. So this is going to be a no-brainer. Takes him out of the game. That makes this game a lot more obvious. Even though these 2 tanks are one shot from death, that low could probably still mess him up. He really needs to figure out where these guys are, but I don't really think he's got much of a chance, even though they are one shot from death, because it's 2 mediums versus a low, which is notoriously slow even for a heavy. So I'm going to fast forward it a little bit. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's at 50% health. He's got to know these guys are super hurt. I mean, if he's got them spotted anyway, he would know it. And there he is, right on the edge of the map. Right on the edge of the circle and not in the cap. Why would you do that? Why? And he could have been hidden behind that tank right there. But no, he's just going to sit out there. Plopping doing some really good moves right here. Let's look at what he's doing. He's riding the edge. And remember, physics are in, so he could fall off very easily and die. Doing a great job just staying on the very edge. And takes the shot from the low, who just basically blind fires. Probably to get him off his butt. And, oops, sorry, that was the wrong button. And he's only got 470 hit points. Okay, now he's one shot from death now. 209 damage to finish him off. T-54 should have him, I think. Let's see what happens. Come on, baby. Dang. Oh, they're dancing around the house. Ploppin's probably going to... Oh, there he goes. T-54 gets him. So, nice game by Ploppin Fresh. Oh, and he goes off the edge! I think he wanted to see if he'd die, and he didn't die. Oh, well, too bad. Couldn't even do that right, buddy. Anyway, let's get another game. What's up, guys? Oh, you already know. This is the second part of the video. Anyway, here's another great game in the Indian Panzer. Looks like Germans really cleaning up in this replay contest. This one's sent to me by Cosmin13, and I think the reason that you're seeing so many Indian Panzers is just because people are grinding them for the Leo 1. So it's kind of obvious that you're going to see a lot of these. And the people that are grinding the Leo 1 are usually pretty good tankers. They got a lot of battles. They've been in the game a long time. And they've got a lot of other tier 10s and stuff. So this is the new thing to go after. So it looks like he's taken up And let's get that map up there. It looks like he's taking up a position on the 1-2 line here in the valley. I almost never go valley just because it's very campy and very arty intense, and I really don't like either of those combinations. And it's just super slow. It just bogs you down. Since the Indian Panzer is so fast, you'd think this is where you wouldn't want to go, but he's going to show you why this is a great place to go. He has an overall awesome game in this tank, almost exclusively because of the gun depression on this tank, which is amazing. Most German tanks don't have very good gun depression, but the Indian Panzer, probably because it's being more of a 50s plus tank, designed in the 50s, is just a lot better gun depression. So he sees a, what is that, IS-3? Maybe there's more gun depression if you're driving backward. I'm not really sure why he's doing this. I don't know. Is this like a way to side scrape? Apparently it is. Why wouldn't you do it with the front? Maybe you don't get the same gun depression this way. I'm not really sure. So he's shooting out the IS-3 there, but also you can see he's spotted a Cairn and an A-20 and a T-28. So that is the... Oh, and a Super Pershing. Looks like he's going right for the cupola. Hits him in the gun stabilizer there. I didn't think that was a spot you could actually hit. I thought it went through and hit the cupola. Let me know what you think about that. Some people think you can hit him in the stabilizer there. Other people think it goes through the stabilizer and actually hits the cupola, and that's why sometimes when you shoot the stabilizer, the shell goes straight through because it's it doesn't have a hit detection box or something. Anyway, he's doing a really good job here, hitting the Super Pershing right in that cupola. Probably one of the only spots he can really hit him, because that turret's a beast. And see, he shot him right in the stabilizer and went right through. I think it is because the stabilizer is a no-hit zone. I think it's just for show. So there he hits him, what looked like the upper part of the turret. But getting some great shots on him here, just wearing him down. 300 damage, nice. And now I think he's angling more properly, except his side is probably a little too exposed. Let's see what we can get on him from this angle. Yeah, you can get right into that corner probably, but it doesn't matter. It looks like he got shot right through the turret anyway. So wearing the Super down really big time here. Should be a no-brainer. He's probably going to die. And boom, you're dead. First one's dead. Now I'm looking at the mini-map. I usually do that after I kill someone. And City, well, I guess City's not looking too bad. They're mixing it up right now. There's no clear victor yet. It's probably a good thing they got so many guys over here because there's a lot of guys pushing Valley right here. T-28, he's looking at the cupola here. Nice hit on him. There's only a couple places you can hit these really highly armored American TDs, and that cupola is one of them, and right underneath the gun is another one. Especially on the T-95, it's a great weak spot right under the gun. So I would probably shoot the cupola he's shooting. The one on the other side I don't seem to have as much luck with. The one with that ring around it. I think that's the commander's cupola, and this is the loader's cupola, I think. Not positive on that, but... or gunners, or whatever they call it. And he's whittling this guy down as well. 2,400 damage so far on the enemy team. And he's only taken 500, so he's doing very well. Oh, another boom, and he takes the T-28 out. Another nice stat to look at is damage taken, or damage given versus damage received. Damage dealt versus damage received. That's a good ratio to watch. You obviously want a positive ratio there, a greater than 1 ratio. Now he sees that City, and especially the center lane there, is pretty much crumbled. Everything from the 4 line over is pretty much dead. And they got too many tanks in the valley. Way too many tanks in the valley. There's like 6 of them over there. City just went down. They're done. And it looks like the center defense here is pretty much dead. It's a Ferd, and he's getting side scraped right now. Or someone's right on his side. Yep, there he goes. Gets taken out. So 4 line and on has been compromised here, and they still have tons of dudes in the valley. Right now is when you're thinking, what the hell, team? But also you're thinking, Well, maybe I should have left earlier. But he did get there pretty much first, so it really is up to other people to leave. Although I would say a good player would probably leave right when he saw 10,000 tanks going to the same one. He's doing really good, though. He did really good taking out a couple tanks there on the valley, and now he's going to do some defense, and did watch the minimap, which is very good as well. So this is a Pershing, I believe, or is this a T... Yeah, Pershing. Pershing and T-32 have similar structures, so I wasn't sure. Nice hit on the Pershing there. Obviously, he's spotted now. I probably would be side-scraping at this point. Although I'm not sure what that would do to his gun depression, so maybe that's why he's not doing it. And might overexpose his tank. Getting some more great hits right into the turret ring there. Again, Indian Panzer has a great accuracy on his gun. Look how tight that reticle is at 256 meters. So he gets nailed probably... Well, it can't be Artie. It was probably... And I can't see him right now. It's the T-34 probably. Well, there's a couple guys it could have been. So there's a low, 1%. Just about out of the game. Looks like they're pushing pretty hard. The enemy should be winning this game. They have such an advantage here. The problem is they won't advance as a team and just take these couple of guys out. The guys are low. Look at that. Tiger's at 14%. Cosmin's at half. Well, almost half. And so the Tiger finally says, we should get up in here. What are you guys doing? He's the only guy that's pushing up. Keep going. Keep pushing. They should have stormed those guys. There was like 5 of them. You know, just move in as a pack and call targets and mow people down. That's how you do that. That's how you make an advance work. You don't do it by camping. Again, heavies that don't know their jobs. So he tries to get his quick snapshot on the T-34 because he doesn't want to get nailed by his gun. It's a pretty big gun, high penetration, high damage gun, 400 damage gun. You got to be careful. Now he's got to stop that cap. Boom! Takes out the Tiger right there. Some clutch play here by Cosmin. Really, again, all these games are going to be basically nice hit on the very corner of the T-34. But now the T-34 knows he's not loaded. Hits him for 450. He's one shot away from death now from that T-34. And somebody's in the cap, probably the Pershing. He comes out. Boom! I don't respect you at all, T-34. So who is this? Oh, T-43. I don't think he's in the cap from there. And he was in the cap. Boom! Totally resets the cap right there. Probably getting Defender. He's got 5 kills already. T-43 is probably going to be going down. That Pershing is only at like 20%. So also real quick I wanted to say, send your submissions in for Tier 8 Medium contest to dgnetsubmissions@gmail.com. All the information will be in the video description. This will be going on for at least another month, so please send them in. Looking for high damage games. Click the annotation to watch the rules video. Looks like he's one shot from death. 200 damage. That T-40... Oh my god, he's at 3 hit points. All he had to do was ram him and we would have died. But no, he drives over and gets killed. The Pershing could easily take him out right here. I don't really know what he's doing. So Cosmin and his team doing a really good job. Basically, him, that Tiger, and this 3601 doing a great job on defense here. The other guys, not really helping a lot. Well, I guess holding off the valley. And there is the Pershing. Oh, they must have killed the Pershing that was over here. So anyway, yeah, there's still lots of time left. Send those replays in. Tier 8 mediums only, please. And click the rules to figure out all the rules for the contest. The rules annotation and the video will tell you all about it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this game. Let me know what you guys think. Some awesome replays here. And I'll see you guys next time.